Hello and welcome back to Atlanta. It's time for NRSL Hooters Series action here from Atlanta Moore Speedway. And it's is race number 5. It's the McDonald's 300. On the front row you have Jeff James, and on the pole today is Jordan Davis. Ashley LaPlante and Eric Powers make up row 2. Matt Dixon, Alex May, row 3. Card Pollard, Matt Duncan, rookies on row 4. And row 5, Brennan Patterson and Chris Washer. As we go through the rest of the starting grid, worth mentioning, Kyle Matthews comes in as the points leader by 88 points over Jessica Shelton. Sky Commons is 95 points back in third. Kyle Collins, who has yet to score a top 10 finish since race 2 when he won his second in a row, is 96 points back in fourth. Jerry Shelley there is fifth in points, 101 points back, tied with his sister Mary Shelley. Rest of the top 10 is Preston Plord, Alex May, Cosmic Nova, Mason Powers. On the final row is William Duncan and the points leader, Kyle Matthews. Watch the field roll off. Interesting roll off there from like the 7. We will be carrying some onboard cameras. We'll start with the guy starting 42nd today, Kyle Matthews, who will be carrying the Chevy onboard camera. Jessica Shelton will be carrying the Dodge onboard cameras. Cosmic Nova's on the apron. Kyle Collins will be carrying the Best Buy onboard in the 00. Mary Shelley, the Harrah's onboard camera. Preston Plord is carrying the Ford onboard camera. Alex May, the Coast Guard onboard camera. Jordan Davis is carrying the Hooters Series onboard camera. And unfortunately, Cosmic Nova doesn't look like his Haviland onboard camera is going to be much use to us today. So here we go. Field is set to go. And the green flag is out. Field rockets off into turn number 1. 41 cars strong. Jordan Davis with the early jump. He gets out to the lead. Eric Powers from third will move into second with his teammate Alex May right there behind him. Matt Duncan, though, quick to make it 3 wide, and Eric Powers quick to go to the lead. So for the second straight day, the pole sitter will not even lead lap 1. That today will go to Eric Powers and the AC Delco Chevrolet. But now here comes Matt Duncan in the 50 to the inside, wanting the race lead. Chris Washer close behind. Looks like Duncan will be able to lead the lap because Washer just now getting clear of second place, and Dylan Thoreau is going to make a move to the inside. Field not yet stringing out. Nova has gotten out there though. It appears as though, yes, he is indeed 1 lap down to the leaders. Problems for Dixon's car? Hard to tell. It did not bring out caution, but Dixon's car is off the pace. Second straight week, I believe, that Matt Dixon has found mechanical problems. Happened at California, too. But Time Pollard now into second. And here comes another Roush car as there is a break in the pack that I think was caused by the 8 and whatever mechanical failure they had. But right now it looks like it's settling out. These guys should be able to catch up pretty quick. So right now it is a 13-car breakaway. 14-car breakaway. That is led by Matt Duncan. Now it is led by Time Pollard, the Mohegan Sun Chevrolet, to the top spot. And Preston Plord goes inside for second and will clear his Roush Fenway teammate. And here comes Stephen Pollard, the third, up to the front as well. Haven't seen much signs of strength out of Pollard. He's currently so-so in the points, 20th in points coming in. Here comes Matthew Marias, who's had a great start to the season with the Daytona top 5, but has done nothing since. No top 10 finishes since Daytona for Matthew Marias. Looking to change that today as Preston Plord now has broken away from this pack. And the top 2 are all alone out there as here comes Max Neuwirth inside for 3rd. Matt Dixon still has not, or he has gone back out onto the track, but he's 2 laps down. Preston Plord all over the back bumper of Time Pollard as they go down the back straightaway, not able to make a move just yet. As Max Neuwirth now into 4th, or into 3rd, I mean. Patterson makes the move inside for 4th. This series has not been treating him all that well. As now Alex May also gets inside of Marias. Plord is peaking, but has not been able to get there just yet. Some great racing action so far from Atlanta Motor Speedway. As now Dylan Young goes inside Marias. They're 3 wide here with the pole sitter Jordan Davis. Now Davis backs out of it. Lets Dylan Young get the spot. Fairly calm race in comparison to yesterday. As now Max Neuwirth makes the move inside for 2nd. They're going to be 3 wide down the back straightaway and heading into turn number 3. Alex May on the bottom. Patterson and Plord, the Roush teammates there. 3 Roush cars actually up in this lead package. You throw Matt Duncan into play. As here's the rest of the field. Maxwell Chan there, another one of the Roush cars in the field. Sam Young, William Duncan, the other 2. Not previously mentioned. Nova and Dixon, though, just fighting it out. And you see the difference of being in that pack or not. Yeah, they're about 2 miles off going down into that corner. Neuwirth now all over the back bumper of Time Pollard. Can he get a move done in the Charger? Yes, he will. Look at Neuwirth driving it. Gets inside, will get the move done. Matt Duncan is into 3rd. Dylan Young to 4th. And here comes Matt Duncan now inside of Time Pollard. All it took was someone getting inside and making the move. Dylan Young now makes the move inside. Here comes Brennan Patterson inside of Alex May. Matthew Marias up here at the front. Jordan Davis is hung around. Duncan makes a move inside. Dylan Young's going to go even farther. 3 wide for the top spot with the 3 manufacturers, Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. And Time Pollard, what a run through that corner. Duncan to the top spot. Once again, actually. Because I forgot he'd actually led early on in this race for a moment there. And I see someone back here. Let's ride on board Mary Shelley for a little bit. Look at the moves being done up there at the front. Dylan Young now was to the top spot, and he loses it to Time Pollard once again. As Mary Shelley making moves right now behind Matthew Marias in the 34. Makes the peak inside. This is for a top 5 spot for Mary Shelley. Great job by Mary Shelley there. As you saw, Time Pollard was able to get the move done. As Neuwirth slid up the track almost into Brennan Patterson there. Kyle Collins was on his inside. Now Shelley makes the move inside Dylan Young. That's for 3rd. Jordan Davis, the pole sitter, trying to get back into the top 5, and looks like he'll do so. Shelley not able to get the move done as he's back in behind Dylan Young as they try and chase down the battling leaders here. Alex May goes for the top spot on Time Pollard. How about the top 4 spots being held by the Chevy Brigade? And 4 different teams for that matter. Alex trying to get the move done. Pit stop still yet to come. Mary Shelley now inside Dylan Young, trying to get the draft off of Alex May. Going for third, wants the lead though. Mary Shelley, a tough season last season, trying to get the clean sweep as only the Hooters series win away from doing so. Alex May now to the top spot. Mary Shelley to second. Dylan Young into third. Time Pollard slips from first to fourth. As the Dodgers battle for fifth, Neworth on the outside, Jordan Davis on the inside. And Dylan Young gets the move done on the 04 of Time Pollard. Let's check in on our points leader. Where is Kyle Matthews running right now? 32nd. Ouch. Not a good run for Matthews. The saving grace, there's Jessica Shelton, 30th. The problem is, I saw Sky Commons and he's up in the front. Sky Commons right now runs in 8th. A huge points lead though for Kyle Matthews coming in on the strength of 3 top 10s in 4 races. Although he has 2 top 5s. Sky Commons looking for his 4th top 10 in 5 races now. Right now runs in the 8th position. As we have a battle for the top spot, and oh, if that were the finish! Alex May had that one by just a little bit. Mary Shelley looking for the lead and has the advantage coming off 2. Does not have Alex May cleared though. And going into 3, the Robbie Gordon Motorsports Chevrolet goes to the top spot. Harrah's Mary Shelley leads at Atlanta. 13 to go though now as they hit the stripe. And Time Pollard again looks for 3rd. Kyle Collins is looking for 5th to try and make it an all-Chevy top 5. Sky Commons up here. Like I said, Collins, though, has not had a good thing going since 3 unit. Has not finished in the top 10 since recording that 2nd win of the season. Has fallen back to 4th in the points because of it. Right now runs 6th. Mason Powers runs in 8th. Where's our rookie points leader right now, actually? Did not mention that. Card Pollard coming into the race today was the rookie points leader. He currently runs in 16th. Looks like that might be going to Mason Powers at day's end. As we've had a lead change. Alex May now to the top spot. Time Pollard into 2nd. And Jordan Davis is looking for 4th on Dylan Young. Mason Powers moves into 6th now. Matt Duncan into 7th. And the pole sitter, I guess, just fell into a groove there and was riding around because here he comes back up to the front. Mason Powers, though, in the 88 gets a run. The Junior Motorsports Chevrolet. Here comes Duncan, though. Powers goes to the outside. It's going to be Matt Duncan going to the inside line. And Mary Shelley going back inside for 2nd now on Time Pollard. Alex May's loving this in his rearview mirror. As the top 4 spots remain held by Chevys, Jordan Davis now able to get the move done on Dylan Young. Kind of curious, are these guys catching up to lap traffic? Not really. Cosmic Nova was just crossing the start-finish line, looking at the back of the field though. Stephen Pollard III, Sam Young, last week's winner, Chris Louvier right now. Jeff James, Ben Neworth's back here. William Duncan, the California winners in 34th. Matthew Marias is all the way back here. We saw him running up in the top 10. Kyle Matthews has moved his way up to 23rd since we last saw him. Preston Plord, 22nd, a guy who we saw running up in the front at the early going. Austin LaPlante comes in this race 42nd in the points. Right now runs 15th now on the racetrack. As battle for 6th, 3 wide here between Sky Commons, Mason Powers, and Matt Duncan. Dylan Young's going for third. Jordan Davis going to try and follow underneath for fourth. But right now, Chevy's dominating the day here. As Sky Commons now moves into sixth. We'll try and chase down the 64 and make it an all-Chevy top 5 if he can. But Davis is underneath the 04 Time Pollard. Sky Commons looking to try and catch this battle though. As the top 3 have broken away, are starting to break away a little bit from these guys. Jordan Davis looks like he will get the move done though. And he does have Time Pollard cleared. Time though did not try and do the crossover, surprisingly. As here comes Sky Commons, he'll let Time Pollard back into line, it looks like. Does not look like people made pit stops yet. Dixon, though, coming through. Wow. For being 2 laps down, it looks like he's got a full head of steam. Pit stops are actually happening now. Alex May goes to pit road as well as Mary Shelley in the 7. Looks like those are the only 2, though, that are going to hit pit road this time. Never mind, Sam Young and Henry Powers at the back of the field also did that. But that hands the lead over to Dylan Young. Sky Commons now moved past Jordan Davis. Looks to move past Time Pollard. Will not do so as Dylan Young comes to pit road now this time. He will relinquish the lead. Matt Balding stays out. Time Pollard, Sky Commons, Jordan Davis, and a lot of others pitting this time around. As the field now comes to 3 to go. And you watch to see where do... Looks like Shelley beat May out of the pits, so a great stop by the 7 crew. And Matt Balding stays out again. So too does Charles Sanford. But guys like Mason Powers and others will pit this time around. First off pit road that time around looks to be Dylan Young. And just looking, here comes Mary Shelley. Dylan Young's going to beat him out. This time around, though, Matt Balding will pit. Coming to the white flag, was not able to get it to go. Dixon, though, coming through on a full head of steam. White flag is out now for Matt Balding, essentially. Field waiting to come around, though, to actually confirm it. They have not taken the white flag yet, actually. Dylan Young, though, looks to have gotten the race lead. Now they've taken the white flag. Balding will beat Sanford out of the pits. Dixon, though, making a move inside of Dylan Young. Trying to get back on the lead lap, I believe. As there was Sanford. Shelley going to try and make a battle out of this yet. There was Balding. That's the pass of the lead. Dylan Young now to the top spot. And through turns 3 and 4. No one's going to deny him this one. Dylan Young will win the McDonald's 300 at Atlanta. Caution free today. Zach Kreller has blown up, coming to the checkered flag. What a heartbreak. And his car will not make it to the start-finish line either. Camshaft. So an unfortunate in there for Zach Kreller. Not going to get the finish he probably deserved. Not sure where he was running at the time. But he will finish 41st. Dylan Young, though, is the winner. Mary Shelley, second. Alex May, Matt Balding gets top rookie honors today, 4th place. Sky Commons, Time Pollard, Mason Powers, Austin LaPlante, Charles Sanford comes away with a 9th place finish. And Maxwell Chan comes out of nowhere to finish 10th. Jordan Davis, our pole sitter, must have had a terrible pit stop because he was running up in the top 10 and will come away with a 39th place finish. Louvier finishes 29th. Matthews salvages a 21st place finish, I think. I mean, he was working his way up through the entire race, though. I'll give him that credit. Probably could have used some cautions, though, to have gotten a better spot in line and actually been able to get some spots on a restart. Jessica Shelton, kind of same thing there, 25th place finish today. Not going to gain the ground at all. And I think 21st place probably would be good enough to actually ensure that Kyle Matthews will be the points leader leaving Atlanta. Mason Neal, a great job there. 16th place, coming off a great run last week. Moved up to 37th in points. Austin LaPlante, 42nd in points. Coming in, I don't know where exactly he finished. Oh well. That will do it for the coverage here today. A great run, a great race, sorry. Congrats to Dylan Young on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.